portrays himself to be. But yeah, so I'd consider him more of a PM character.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna make a full comeback to singles, but I play doubles with you.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
I think our doubles team is something special. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. Tony
Sheik
going Falcon.
Why?
He might just be flexing. I know.
Is Tony a
he's-
flexer?
I mean, I know that JeffWa has said to Tony's face that that Tony has no neutral game, and I believe shortly after this, Tony beat him with Young Link in
That's
Melee.
funny. That's really funny.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, I don't know.
I saw Drugfreechu was LSDX in Melee.
Oh, really? Was LSD playing Roy?
Yeah.
I see. Who did Tony go?
Falcon.
Oh, okay. Because I know he's been kind of playing around with the idea of playing a lot of different characters, because that's
Yeah.
kind of how he was in Melee. But, yeah.
Is that why you show up early now?
Well,
29
no,
for Melee?
it's just been kind of good luck that my days off have corresponded with Fridays, so I've been able to come up a little earlier.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be a regular thing. It was just sort of like, it just sort of happened that way. But yeah, Tony still, you know, he hasn't played a ton of Melee lately, but he still likes it. It's just that when you're as sick as he is in PMs,
Yeah.
he's gonna focus on.
I
PMs.
mean, it's where his money is.
Yeah, yeah, it's where his money is. It's where his heart is.
Yeah. I was about to say.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Down
Let's
there.
go, JeffWa.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that big bear.
I noticed weird things about JeffWa, but I can't articulate them. Like if you most Fox things, like he messes up certain moves.
Yeah.
I noticed, so if like I'll preemptively punish him when he tries to go for like
Yeah.
a tech chase where he'll just like, especially I'll just, what I do against Sheik, which I have to be careful about because it can just lead to him reading me, is I try to create patterns.
Yeah.
And I switch it up when I need it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
You
like,
sort
I
of
do-
you
I-
dangle out. Oh yeah, you can totally up
I did-
smash my
I-
tech in place
yeah,
here,
I-
and then when you need to,
Yeah, I
you're
tech
like,
the
nah.
right. I do in place and left a lot, just mix them up.
Yeah.
And then they keep trying to 50-50 me, I just do it to the right when I need
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But,
I think that's an intelligent way of going about it.
oh, he
It's-
went Game & Watch.
Okay,
JeffWa won
that
game
makes
one.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, something, DIing out is really essential as a character that has played Sheik.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, I used to DI in and everything, just out of, like, me being scared of the character.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, because
You get down there, you just DI away.
Yeah, Sheik's just kind of, she's known for pretty strong edge guarding, and especially the big bear against someone like Fox, you know, nice long-lasting, long-range hitbox. That could be really
that would
scary.
be rough if JeffWa managed to, you know, take this.
Oh, he's not
I-
gonna.
I know he
Sorry.
won't,
Sorry,
but-
Jeff.
I know. I mean, he's going his main, so.
Yeah. It's interesting. I haven't actually seen much of this matchup since P+.
That was a good jump.
And the really interesting thing, in 3.6, this was really hard for Sheik because, you know, think about forward air or back air or down smash. A lot of the time, those are things that that Game & Watch can OMS attack and thus bucket break. Now he
Yeah,
can't
now he
bucket break.
can, yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly how that changes things. It might not be relevant enough because Game & Watch
It has
might
to kill
just be strong.
eventually.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, that was good. That was really good.
Yeah, that was a good edge guard.
I think he's got a pretty good sense for, you know, he doesn't commit to anything too soon, and he is aware of what Tony is capable of, and he just tries to cover it.
Figuring out Tony's habits it's a puzzle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he
he's-
makes it hard.
Yeah, yeah, and he definitely mixes things up a lot.
I think
it's very
playing a
hard
brawl
to
character,
keep up.
like what's the word? It saves him from like being upset by melee players with good neutral. You know what I'm saying? Because he on top of having a good neutral, he plays a character that you have to figure out on the spot. And if you're able to, I think it plays secondary to like matchup knowledge. Is kind of if you played Falcon, right?
Right.
You would, if you're I'm Fox, I don't play PM,
Yeah.
for example. If he's playing Game & Watch, it's harder for me because I have to figure out the matchup. I'm like surprised when I do things like keeping that in mind. Instead of figuring him out, if you're in your comfort zone.
Yeah, you're not aware of
Yeah.
you know, his threat zones.
Because I
very
feel like
well.
figuring out matchups. It's why I think melee players are better at, like at least at a mid-level, better at downloading than mid-level PM players. Or I think you're better at downloading, like if it's like a high-level player like Tony, I think but
I don't know if I'd agree that melee players are better at downloading.
Habits, I think so, not character quirks.
I mean, like, I just kind of take adapting in general as kind of one thing, adapting to the character and adapting to people's habits, sort of.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I feel like a lot of melee players,
low-level players are really bad at it, I think.
They just kind of shut down and they're like, oh, I don't know the matchup, therefore, you know, I'm just going to get hit by dumb
stuff. That's more of a
mentality
mentality thing than a
well, yeah, but it's sort of,
them.
They've already given up on adapting, and so they...
I guess. Maybe I just have a better time of adapting to weird stuff than others. I don't know.
I don't know. When I play against melee players, there's this sense of like
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I feel like the thing going through their head is, oh, he's just got a Marth punish game on FD on me. Right. And it's like, no, I don't. Well, pay attention, stop missing every tech, and maybe you can like you can not get destroyed in a +3 matchup. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. I had a word for it, I forgot.
Sorry.
It's the idea of feeling out hopelessness is a really good PM trait.
Yeah.
As I think melee players mega lack, which is I respect.
Yeah.
If you are a melee, like I think it's like they're in melee, but it's not as prevalent. Like if I'm a Fox,
because they're more familiar with those.
I used to play a Rob, it's hard.
Yeah.
But
it's like in melee, it's like you might play against a Peach who has different decision trees than what you're used to, but it's still essentially the same character. You're not throwing something completely new at them. So that sense of defeatism doesn't really end up showing up as often. But yeah, I don't know. Melee players are an interesting element of PM because you've got people who have technical proficiency and know their characters, but they do not know matchups. They do not know, game-specific stuff. So it's just kind of a curious quirk of Project Plus.
Everyone. I think I wish melee players were better at, had better mentalities. I think it's actually something that's lacking.
Yeah.
Everyone plays more robotic at like a punish game level.
Yeah. When I played melee as my main game, I feel like I had a very similar mentality. I'd feel super confident if I got to play against a Falco, because Tony plays Falco, or against Puff or something. But if I had to play a Falcon, I was like, oh man, I don't get regular practice in this matchup, so it's hard. But like, if you just pay attention to the player, then
I do think that PM helped me learn how to adapt and how to get rid of those thoughts.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah, I feel like
Now that was a freaking
okay. Let's go, Tony.
Oh my god. JeffWa was like,
But I think what's really